네, 방송 이어서 시작하겠습니다. 5회 말 워싱턴의 공격부터 다시 시작합니다.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in is Juan Soto. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with
5회부터는
a base
조금
hit.
패턴을 바꿔서
And
던지겠습니다.
this is low, ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
변화구를 좀 많이
Fifth inning here of
섞으면서
a tie ball game, 4-4.
그렇게 승부를 하겠습니다.
And right into the shift, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
아,
Here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
나쁘지 않았는데
And that one yanked just foul. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And another foul ball.
아이고,
Got him
아,
swinging.
그렇지.
Chased it well out of the zone.
낚입니다.
And two gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a
다행히
pitcher
낚였어요.
continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Bullet back up the middle. Nimmo able to track it down for the third out. Nationals gone in order. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Austin Voth will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season.
워싱턴에서 불펜을 가동합니다. 오스틴 버스.
So here is J.D. Davis.
오자마자
His career
분치를
numbers in
엄청 하네요.
this matchup. He's 1 for 4.
포심, 슬러브, 커터, 스플리터.
Now the first pitch.
주로 떨어지는 공들 계열이네요.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
저희도 불펜을 준비하겠습니다. 루켓이 워커.
A one pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
온몸을 이용해서 던지는 투수네요.
And now a pitch on the way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A high fastball is in there.
That's a
자식
real
봐라,
nice
이거.
location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
아, 뻗지 못합니다.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th.
와,
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
각이 엄청 크네요, 슬러브.
Right there. You look at that pitch and it's almost a hybrid in between.
Will press
미치겠네.
pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mets go down 1, 2, 3.
템포가 엄청 빠르고 너무 공격적이에요, 투수가.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh
Now here it comes.
Bell.
Too low, 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Now it'll be
Castro.
Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
아까 3루타를 하나 치더니 지금 욕심 부리는 것 같거든요.
Line drive to left.
아, 큰일 났습니다.
But this ball gets by him as he
큰일
does a
났습니다. 큰일
half
났습니다.
gainer to try to flag it down. He's
뭐야,
on
이거.
second now as they're still searching for it out there. And Castro makes it all
와.
the way around to third with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning.
하루에
in
3루타
during the
2개라니요.
game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
아, 저거 수비 좋은 선수면 잡았거든요. 도미닉 스미스 약간 좀 뚱땡이라서. 아,
At the plate now, Yan Gomes, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
위기입니다.
Sinker, and this one's
그렇지,
over as
그렇지,
well, nothing in 2
그렇지.
now.
잡아줍니다.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
좋아, 좋아. 한 번 더.
Hit sharply on the ground.
아,
Throw to first is
결국
in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
역전을 허용합니다.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Up next, Victor Robles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit.
아마도
No
신더가드는
errors, and no one
이번에
left on
거
base.
이번에까지일
7th
것
inning
같습니다.
coming up. The Nationals lead it.
다음 타석이 신더가드이기 때문에 바꿉니다. 대타.
Jonathan VR will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jonathan
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
그렇죠. 대타 나오자마자 안타입니다.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the lead
대주자를 쓸까요?
brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area.
투수 교체가 있는 것 같죠?
Going to have a double switch here. Luis Avilan will come on
아빌란이
now and
나옵니다.
slide into the
좌타자.
7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alex Avila will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking
아빌란은
for more
싱커
here.
위주의 투수고요. 체인지업, 보심, 스위핑 커브를 장착하고 있습니다. 아,
Hit out
안 돼,
toward second.
안 돼.
One there. Back to first and a costly at bat there as the possible
아,
tying run is erased on the double
땅볼
play.
위 땅볼 유도 투수였는데 알고 있었는데 인지하고 있었는데 아, 글러브 토스 좋네요. 그러나 오늘 2홈런의 주인공 린두어가 나옵니다. 한 게임 2개 홈런, 그리고 이번에는 3개를 위해 나옵니다. 그리고 우타석에 섰습니다. 그렇죠. 이거 안타 줘야죠, 이거.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
도미닉 스미스인데요. 필라를 대타를 한번 써보겠습니다. 지금 좌타자로는 아빌란 공을 치기 힘들어요. 필라가 들어옵니다. 저거부터 노려야죠.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
와, 이
And this one's in the dirt.
변화가 굉장하네요. 홈플레이트 구간에서 그렇죠. 그러나 역시 우타자가 공략하기가 쉽습니다. 아빌란의 공은 잘 쳤어요. 그리고 4번 타자 알론조가 나옵니다.
Into the box, Pete Alonso. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. High
그렇죠. 이거 봐요.
plenty of distance. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
이겁니다. 3런 홈런. 피트 알론조.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they take a 7-5 lead.
우타자가 공략하기 쉬운 공이에요.
6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take
제대로
on this.
걸렸습니다,
I didn't
이번에.
find it to be the truth. I didn't mind
교체죠.
hitting that night, but a
라인
lot of
하퍼.
guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks
호심,
like it's the case in
슬라이더,
this one right here.
커브,
They must be
체인지요.
seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right
와우.
Oh, look at that stop. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one
기가
pitch
막힌
and the
캐치를
inning is over.
보여줬죠.
But the Mets strike for three, all coming
그러나
courtesy of this
역시 4번
three-run
타자의
home
위용을
run.
보여주는
Bottom
피트
of the seventh inning
알론조입니다.
coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the Nationals 5. Kevin Pillar takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left field.
케빈 필라가
11. Kevin.
들어가고요. 이번에는 루케시를
Lucchesi will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
불펜으로 기용합니다.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Alex Avila.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Lifted down the line in
떴습니다.
left. On the
이거
move is Pillar. Around first, digging for 2.
잠깐만.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
아,
And he is into second base with a lead
이게
off double.
안타네요.
That's what you call a
아,
clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the
정말
tying
먼
run to
거리
the plate.
뛰어왔거든요,
We'll see what they
필라가.
do with the base open here. This
못
one's
잡았어요.
getting interesting.
전 파울인 줄 알았거든요, 이게. 선 안으로 들어오면서 2루타를 만들어냅니다, 아빌라.
Plate now,
번트를
Trey Turner.
안
Drives it
되죠.
out to
그럴
deep
줄
right
알았어요.
center field. A ball
잡을
that's
수 있습니다.
But he
아,
won't
못
get there
잡았어.
as it lands just shy of the wall. Avila is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
벤치에서 사인도 무슨 번트 사인을
Digging in
내놓고선
next, Luis Garcia. It's been a rough go of things at the
좀
plate for
판단이
him
안
so
되는 것
far, but his guys
같습니다.
are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming
발 한번
through for the boys
풀어봅니다.
in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
이 연기가 지금 이렇게 어렵게 가네요.
First pitch on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
지금 필요한 건
This is where, as a
삼진이죠.
batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a check swing
그렇지.
here. Clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right
아,
now.
근데
He took a
이게
hat trick
조심해야
with
될
3
타자가
strikeouts yesterday,
나왔습니다.
and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
그렇죠.
Juan Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either.
좋아요,
as
좋아요.
he's given the umpire an
어렵게
earful
가야
from that
됩니다.
dugout.
The 1-1. This is line to left. And he has
아,
delivered one of the biggest
결국
at-bats of the
동점도
afternoon as he
허용합니다.
cashes in with a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
정말
I don't think
잘
the guy
치네요.
throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit sharply on the ground.
계속 지금 안타 맞고 있거든요. 바꿔줘야 될 것 같습니다.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball
The
back.
first baseman, Josh Bell.
Taijuan Walker is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Taijuan Walker.
워커가 나오고요.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Count moves to a ball
스플리터가
and 2
주
strikes now.
무기죠. 한 번 더 떨어뜨려 보겠습니다.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is fouled away.
3루수 코치 등짝을 받쳐버립니다.
Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2 one more time. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Pilar is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro, and we'll see what he
아,
can do.
오늘 3루타만 2개 있는 카스트로예요.
So far this inning. First pitch on the way. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and a strike now. Soto on second. Schwarber at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-2 hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at
와,
third with 2
말루입니다,
away.
말루.
Josh Harrison will be called on as a pinch
해리슨이
hitter here in a
대타로
big
나오죠.
spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Harrison.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
아직 자신감이 있으니까 그대로 갑니다.
Looking to minimize the damage here. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. Now the relay home.
홈에서
Tag, and he is
아웃됩니다.
out at the
그러나
plate. 2-run score, but not the third. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the
결국
plate.
다시
and they push
역전을 허용을
across
합니다.
4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nationals on top, 9-7. Tanner Rainey is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 21, Tanner.
필승조를 도입을 하죠. 저희도
Leading off to the net, the third baseman.
포심 슬라이더 체인지업.
At at the plate, J.D. Davis, as he will look at a first pitch
강력한 빠른
fastball for
볼을
ball
던지는
one. As we
투수입니다.
near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of
Yeah,
it.
you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was...
그렇지.
Drive, and
어디 이래
everybody's just going
감히.
to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
다시 홈런입니다.
Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you,
맞는
I see some
순간
scuffles in
직감했죠?
the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
다시 한 점 차로 쫓아가는 매치.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo, as he rips it on the ground to second.
연속
And
안타가
finds its way
나옵니다.
through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So stepping in is James McCann. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering, and that misses inside 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to
아,
challenge him.
안돼.
Hit out towards second, to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the
중요한
ballgame.
순간에
They're
병살타가
quickly 2 away
나옵니다.
now.
투수 타석이죠. 쓰레가 없네.
Luis Guillorme will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Fouled off. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Nationals 9 and the Mets 8.
베탄시스가 오랜만에 나옵니다.
Out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Digging in will be Victor Robles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
왼손 캐치. 아, 좋은 수비.
Nice play for the out.
데이비스가 5개에서 뿐만 아니라 수비에서도 좋은 모습 보여줍니다.
Wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Next to hit, Alex Avila. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last
베탄시스
night.
Behind 0-2
좋네요.
now. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a swinging bunt. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
베탄시스가 아주 완전히 다른 모습으로 돌아온 느낌이거든요. 와, 완벽하게 8이닝을 8번째 이닝을 마무리합니다.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
마무리 투수 브래드 핸드가 나옵니다. 아, 이거 맥닐이 칠 수 있을지 모르겠어요. 슬라이더, 패스트볼, 싱커거든요.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million
그냥
times.
보통 슬라이더가 아니에요. 더 떨어지거든요. 좌타자는 정말 책임이 됩니다. 그러나 우타자는 또 얘기가 다르죠. 이게 큰데요. 넘어갑니다. 동점 홈런. 오늘 랜도어가 3개의 홈런을 쳐냅니다.
A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
와, 참 말이 안 됩니다. 믿을 수가 없는 경기입니다 오늘.
Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. A pause and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the net.
So next to bat will be Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the
아, 맞았어요.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. His career line against Brad Hand, he's just 1 for 6. Ready with the 0-1.
그렇죠. 연속 안타입니다.
Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chases Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
And you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially
이런
when
게임이
you start to
있습니다.
score runs late in the game off of quality
투수
pitching.
다시
When
바뀝니다.
runs are at a
데니얼
premium, that's
허슨이
what makes you
들어옵니다.
feel really good about yourself.
Daniel Hudson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
후심 슬라이더 체인지업 커브.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Conforto at third, Davis at second with 2 gone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. So disaster strikes here in the ninth. As a
이제
late rally has
마지막
certainly
이닝으로
dampened the mood of
갑니다.
these fans. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. The Mets are out on top, 10-9. Into the box, Luis Garcia. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
루고가 나옵니다.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
22. Juan Soto.
아,
Here now is
그러나
Juan
또
Soto.
무서운
Couple of
타자가
singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
나왔습니다.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on
큰 산을 하나 넘었습니다. 이제
6-3 ground ball.
아웃 카운트 하나
Nevertheless,
남습니다.
we are 2 away now.
Kyle
So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And this is swung on and missed. So with
좋아요.
that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in
아니,
the dirt
커브
right
던질
here.
거야.
And the
그렇죠.
dirt swung on and missed. McCann has it. Throw on to first. Is gonna
삼진으로
be in time to get him. And the Mets
경기를
taking the
마무리합니다.
first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
와,
And it's a
오늘은 정말
10-9
대단한
final at the
경기였습니다.
end of this one. The Mets put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Dylan Betances claims the win out of the pen, his first. Seth Lugo earns the save out
매츠가
of the
이 경기를
bullpen, his first
잡아냅니다.
of the year.
대단합니다.
So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
자, 두 번째 경기도 매츠가 승리를 거둡니다. 오늘 방송 마무리하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 정말 감사드립니다. See you later.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.